Hello and welcome back to another trainspotting laboratory video. In this video I'll go through the top 10 fastest trains in Britain, including international services, domestic services and test runs. The 10th fastest train in Britain. The 10th fastest train in Britain is the London North Eastern Railway A4 to C16 locomotive, which officially reached a speed of 126.1 miles per hour on the East Coast mainland whilst extending Stoke Bank. They were designed for pulling expresses at 90 miles per hour, so an impressive top speed. The 9th fastest train in Britain. The 9th fastest train in Britain is the Great Western Railway 6000 King class 460 steam locomotives, which unofficially reached a top speed of 137 miles per hour through Swindon on the Great Western mainland, with the Chief Mechanical Engineer of the Great Western Railways, Charles Collett, on board during testing conditions. They are also designed for 90 miles per hour running the expresses on the Great Western Railway. The 8th fastest train in Britain. The 8th fastest train in Britain is the Class 802 Nova 1 with Trans-Tasman Express, which reached the top speed of 148 miles per hour between Northallerton and York on the East Coast mainland in 2020. They are designed with to offset at 140 miles per hour with in-cab signaling and 125 miles per hour without. So this would have been something special, with it being nearly 25 miles per hour line over line speed. The 7th fastest train in Britain. The 7th fastest train in Britain is the British Rail Intercity 125, also known as the high-speed diesel train, comprising of two British Rail Class 43 tower cars, which sandwich a number of Mark III coaches, which reached a speed of 148.5 miles per hour on a test run on the East Coast mainland. They are testing the braking systems for the Mark IV coaches, which have been retrofitted to the Mark III coaches. The 6th fastest train in Britain. The 6th fastest train in Britain is the Class 395 Javelin, which reached a speed of 150 miles per hour during testing on High Speed 1. Their normal top speed in service is 140 miles per hour, which makes them Britain's fastest regular domestic service. The 5th fastest train in Britain. The 5th fastest train in Britain is the British Rail Advanced Passenger Train Experimental, which reached a speed of 152.3 miles per hour, which reached the speed under test conditions on the Great Western Main Line in 1975. The train had been designed to test and allow for the development of tilting systems, which Top Train had pioneered. The 4th fastest train in Britain. The 4th fastest train in Britain is the British Rail Intercity 225, comprising of a British Rail Class 91 Electra, a number of Mark IV coaches, and the British Rail Class 82 driving van trailer. Reached a speed of 162 miles per hour while descending Stoke Bank on the East Coast Main Line in 1991. This train has a max speed of 125 miles per hour in service, even though it was designed for 140 miles per hour running. The 3rd fastest train in Britain. The 3rd fastest train in Britain is the Class 370 of British Rail Advanced Passenger Train Passenger, reached a speed of 162.2 miles per hour, which reached the speed under test conditions on the West Coast mainland in 1979. The APTP had been plagued by issues, and most are considered a failure, even though the tech which the APT used is being used by the Intercity 225 and Pendolino family of trains. The 2nd fastest train in Britain. The 2nd fastest train in Britain is the Class 374 E320 Javelin, which is limited to 200 miles per hour in service, which is only achievable on High Speed 1, also known as the Channel Tunnel Rail Link. The British Rail Class 374s are only used on international services operated by Eurostar in Great Britain. Honourable Mentions. Some honourable mentions, with the first one being the London Underground A62 stock, which is widely considered to be the world's fastest 4-powered train with a top speed of 87 miles per hour and a top speed in service of 70 miles per hour. The second honourable mention is the British Rail Class 442 Wessex Electric, which reached a speed of 109 miles per hour during a trial run to test the third rail electrification of the line between Bournemouth and Weymouth. This makes the 442 the world's official fastest third rail powered train. Final honourable mention is the British Rail Class 4 Reps, which is rumoured to have reached a speed of 125 miles per hour during brake tests on the third rail electrified South Wales main line to test whether they could upgrade the speed limits from 90 miles per hour to 100 miles per hour, which is found not possible with tread brake trains. However, disc brake trains like that of the Class 444s and 450s built by Siemens are able to because of their braking characteristics with disc brakes over tread brakes, which are, as well as that they are the Zeros have regenerative braking. The fastest train in Britain. This train in Britain is the Class 373 E300 TGV-TNST, which officially reached a speed of 208 miles per hour on a test run which was achieved on the first section of High Speed 1 in 2003. However, is limited to 186 miles per hour in service on High Speed 1 and between 100 and 125 miles per hour on the British Classic network, depending on the electrification system used. The Class 373s are also the only used on international services. They used to be used on some north of London services by GNR. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share and subscribe to Trainspotting Berkshire.